let's talk about some of these, sort of short bursts of physical activity, starting with the Vigorous Intermittent Lifestyle Activity Studies. These are the VILPA studies. We've talked about these before on the podcast. Marty Kabala came on. He's been a co-author on some of these papers, talking about this concept where researchers are using these accelerometers. They are measuring people's everyday movement in these short bursts that they don't necessarily consider if you sit down and ask them about their physical activity for the past week, right? So these short bursts of, carrying groceries up 3 flights of stairs, or I raced to catch my, subway because I didn't want to miss it. Or, I was playing with my new 4-month-old puppy like I do twice a day, or whatever. Like, these are short bursts of your physical activity where you're getting your heart rate up in everyday situations. It's not necessarily a structured exercise snack, which, also is another way of doing that. But it's the stuff that people are just sort of everyday doing as part of their lives. And there's just, I think, mounting evidence now. There's beneficial outcomes with these types of short bursts of physical activity that we just can't ignore. We just can't ignore it anymore. And I've probably cited this one nature study like a million times, so forgive me for the people that have heard me say this a million times.
I think you're responsible probably for the, I don't know, however many downloads of that article on their website they have.
Yeah, it's pretty popular. Yeah. It's pretty popular study. So people, these short VILPAs can be anywhere between 1 minute to 3 minutes in length. They're not super long. It's certainly not 10-minute on the Peloton, right? 1 to 3 minutes. And they're done multiple times a day, right? Because it's like just your everyday life is what we're talking about. And so one of the most profound findings of the study I like to talk about, one of the VILPA studies, is on the upper end of that. So people that are doing like the 3 minutes short burst, and they're doing that 3 times a day. So a total of almost 10 minutes a day, right? It's like 9 minutes a day. They're getting this physical activity. And those individuals have a 50% reduction in cardiovascular related mortality, 40% reduction in all-cause mortality, 40% reduction in cancer related mortality. Pretty robust. I mean, especially if you